Hey everyone, welcome back to my new to free to play account that's in the guild, the People's Guild. Wanted to talk a little bit about it. We get another Zeta for Jimmy, Grandmaster Yoda. We got another Zeta. He's getting close. He's I actually put mods on him, and we're waiting for the last piece. I don't know what the 30 plus is. I have no idea. We can take Veers. We can put some Zeta. We can put some Kairos on Veers, but I don't want to. We're getting closer with the Geos also. And you can see what else. We're beginning the journey towards CLS slowly. But I want to talk to you about what's going on. And where I think I'm going to be going. So I talked last week. I said, hey, we're going for Slicker. Here's my progress with Slicker. Just money crunch. We have most of the characters done or very close to done. Kylo, both the Kylos are done. The regular Kylo needs to be unlocked and upgraded, obviously. Sith Trooper and First Order Storm are obviously on the same node, so that's going to be a minute. General Hux is going to be a minute. Phasma just needs to be brought up. Foe needs some more work done. Executioner's done. He needs whatever. He'd be brought up. First Order Tie, obviously, still in progress. Current farm in the Cantina right now is actually not veteran smuggler Han. We could probably unlock Palpy anytime, but we're not in a hurry. But we do need to go. Actually, it might be. Now that I think about it, I think it is veteran Hugler Han is our current farm in the Cantina node. So that's good. So we're getting him and veteran smuggler Chewie at the same time. So it's going to be a while before we get this, but this gave me an inspiration for what I'm going to be doing long term on this account. And some of you are going to think this is nuts. But this is the idea I have, right? So we all know that our next destination in TV is going to be GOTV. So to that end, this is what I'm going to do. And I was on something else last night when I originally did this thought, but now we're back on Geos because, look at where the 4 Geos are. The 4 that I'm working on currently. I mean, I think after Veteran Hungler Swan, I think we're going to go over to GBA and get him done. But right now we're just waiting. So we have Newt and the 4 here. So, but yeah. But what I'm going to start doing is after and probably while I'm doing Slicker, the first order is what we're going to do is I'm going to come down here to steps. I'm going to start with the steps. My goal is to knock out all the separatists. So that means after we finish first order, I'm going to start working on all the separatists. Now, obviously not Snap because he's only 1 drop, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense until he's double drops. But Dooku, Ventress, GBA, B2, Droideka, Magna Guard, Django, B1, all these guys, I'm going to knock them out. And when I say knock them out, I mean, the goal for everybody is going to be Relic 3. We're not going to stop till we get to Relic 3. We're going to do all of the pertinent Zetas, Omicrons that are pertinent to them. And my goal is to take them all to Relic 3. So that's essentially my short-term goal. My longer-term goals will include after I get done with the steps. I think it's going to be. I think I'm going to jump up here to bounty hunters and do the same thing with them. That'll get me towards Jabba, not necessarily, but it'll get me towards Jabba. I'm going to worry about Scion right now, but everybody else, Stingar, Aura Sting, Imbo, Greedo, Zam, all of these guys, Relic 3. Okay. Then and please understand, I'm not dark sided by nature, but we're doing so. Ultimately, I'm saving the good stuff for last. But then after bounty hunters, my idea is to do these guys because the whole empire doesn't make sense. But this will get, with this, I'm going to need some of these for the fleet. I'm going to need some of the bounty hunters for the fleet, for the finalizer, and so we'll be working on them along the way. But then after that, obviously Piet to Relic 3, Relic 8 makes sense, and then we'll my plan is to take all of these troopers to Relic 3. And by doing this, we also get a leg up on a little bit, because you get a little bit of crossover here between with troopers and remnant, because you have Dark Trooper, you have Death Trooper, and you have Moff Gideon, and you have Storm, which are all remnant members. So just a little thought for possibilities down the line. But yeah, I'm not, and that's as far as I want to take it right now. But that's my idea. First order into bounty hunters, because I know I will need a little bit of bounty hunters. So those bounty hunters that I knock out will be fine. But ideally, it's first order into into separatists. Into bounty hunters, into Imperial troopers. That's I wish I could say near term, but I will pick up low level some other stuff along the way, but that's going to be my focus, and my focus is going to be one at a time. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to finish up Newt, take him to Relic 3. And we're gonna call him done. Then we're going to start. Then obviously, since we're working with the fleet, it makes sense to finish them up, take them to Relic 3. Then we'll start. Along the way, we're going to be in earnest working on the first order. First order, get them to where we're not going to start at Relic 3. We're going to take them to whatever they need to be at for Slicker, and then after that, we will begin everything else. But I have this. You can see I have this. You can't see it, but I do have a decent Jedi team. It's none of them are Gear 12, but they'll be fine for right now. But that's what I'm thinking about doing. Anyway, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. If you like it, if you think I'm crazy, that's fine. Either way, I'll see you later.